Along the path we parted ways. I walk the night, you tread the day, and we forgot we slept in knots all on the sunset coast. We shared our meals, we shared our songs, by candlelight or by the sun. I know you've sung 1,000 more since the time you've gone.
All right, we are here at Pine Grove Furnace State Park in south central Pennsylvania. You can see the old furnace there in the background, it's Pine Grove Furnace. And I'm here with some friends of mine that do Civilian Conservation Corps reenacting. And their camp is a veterans camp. As you can see, there's an old Forest Service truck right here a friend of mine owns. It's a Model A. And we're going to do kind of a quick pan. You can see these guys. This is a living history event that they do every year. Unfortunately, I am not unable to do the event with them this year, but this is a veterans camp. So it's United States Civilian Conservation Corps, and the V is for veteran. And we'll look on the back here. And State Park 51, Company 329V, V being veteran. So we're going to do a quick walk through here so you guys can kind of see this. See their little setup they have this weekend. Over here, we have some tools. And Civilian Conservation Corps did a lot of work in building roads and other things in the park system here in Pennsylvania. We have some crosscut saws, shovels, brush axes, and actual axes. And of course, since they're building road, they did use dynamite, as you can see. Also, they have other tools here for cutting things. So this is just kind of the tools and tackle they have on display here. Almost all these items are authentic pieces from either from that era. They're having lunch here, so we're going to kind of go around. This is my buddy Nick. Say hi, Nick.
Hey.
You know. This is a personal effects kit, as you can see. Shaving and other things that they would use from the era. And this is probably the mid to late 30s is when this camp would have been, a camp like this would have been functioning. You can see they got water. This is their camp kitchen they got set up, which is really cool. I'm really digging that camp kitchen. The tent over here. What year is the tent from, Vance, you said? 37?
36.
36, okay. This is an actual pyramid tent from 1936 that these guys are sleeping in tonight. I would have been joining them, but I have some personal things I have to do tonight. And we'll show you kind of their sleeping arrangement. They, of course, got cots. So they have cots. You can see how their bag, their personal effects in a trunk. And a tent like this would have been set up if they were in the field. This is really cool. This is a piece that actually came from New York. And this is from an actual C.C.C. camp from 1938. And it's just like this trunk here on the inside, but it's just painted with the C.C.C. markings. I'll give you guys a quick look at that. So really cool, really neat piece. And these pieces are made to be used, and that's what they do with them. A lot of people think, they don't know that the C.C.C. guys actually wore jeans. So a lot of them wore, this was some of the clothing that would have been issued to a C.C.C. worker. would have been like the Daisy May hat, a jean coat, a shirt that was surplus from World War I. So they actually did war jeans and other work clothes because, like I said, they were working. Okay, this is some of the artifacts and pictures that these guys have set up here. This is very much a museum, and that is the point of all this, is to teach people about the importance of the C.C.C. There you can see some of the workers with a forester there. This would be a typical bunk area. Some of the pins and the badges. This canvas piece here is actually a bucket. And you're probably thinking, how would a bucket carry water? Well, how that works is the water would make the fibers of the canvas swell, and then it would hold the water. So that's how that works. See some guys back in the day enjoying beavers. Here we have looks like a lunchbox. These are all canteens right here. The oblong ones, looks like they actually repurposed that canteen for a gas can. That is an old World War I canteen. You can see these are other canteens. All the paintings and the markings on these pieces are all original. So these are actual artifacts that were used. Here we have a piece of a World War I mess kit. This is the canteen with a cover that's marked C.C.C. And these guys had, in their free time, they would do art like this. That's looks like a jacket or a shirt that's marked with the C.C.C. That's a megaphone, so you can get a hold of people. Now this is a cool picture here. We're going to move this out of the way. This is actually here at Pine Grove Furnace. This is the C.C. camp. Pine Grove Furnace was a C.C.C. camp. There's also another one that was up the road. That was Camp Michaud. And this is just literally where these guys set up today is in the same spot that you just saw in that picture. We're going to go around here. Today is D-Day, for those who do not know. I apologize, I'm shooting video. And these are just some of the uniforms they have. This is an actual uniform from the C.C.C. This is a repurposed World War I tunic and a winter hat. So that's what these guys do. They set up and they teach people about the importance of the C.C.C. And living history events like this are very important, no matter what they are, for stuff like that. And they try and keep everything as authentic as possible. So I'm going to give you guys another shot of the camp. We'll be up here in June of next year, and hopefully I will be here and we'll do a more inclusive video. You'll actually get to see the nuts and bolts, but just kind of wanted to give you guys a little bit of look-see at this. Of course, the Model A is the big draw, which is really cool. All right. So thank you for watching this little video. It's just a little short one today. I just wanted to kind of show you guys some things and share, something that's very important for those of you who use the national forests and the state forests, no matter where you are. Here's a little haversack with a cup. They would have had all their belongings that they needed for the day in there. Picture of FDR and some more stuff. That's an old advertising for
thanks for coming, sweetie.
For the C.C.C.
Take care.
So anyways,
I'll keep you in my prayers. Let me know if there's
just come on out next year here to Michaud. It'll be around this time. I'll actually be here, and I'll let you guys know when it's happening. So till next time, fair weather and safe journey.
And so it is, you've flown away. friend, I think on you today. I hope sometimes you sing my songs all on the Sunset Coast.